just feel very close with the sacredness of life.
Yeah, you can kind of see what they're talking about when you say, these walks, you're walking with God.
I was really listening to all the sounds along the way. So it was kind of a journey of remembering observation.
Oftentimes we rely on what we know and we go towards that, and there's a certain beauty and tradition, but there is also a lot of freedom and creativity and joy in exploring new ways of being and new ways of being together and new ways of worshiping.
Reminded me a lot of, how we can live so close to nature, but not really take advantage of being in nature.
We begin by gathering on the beach and listening to the words of Psalm 104. Let my whole being bless the Lord. Lord my God, how fantastic you are. You are clothed in glory and grandeur. So how can we learn to praise God with our whole being? How can we learn to see and name the divine beauty that surrounds us? As we walk from the beach to the baptismal font, we're focusing on our senses, what we see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. These fantastic senses that are a part of our lives. We're concentrating on the ways that they connect us to the gift of water as the source of life, and all that water provides us. Our walk follows the path of Nye Creek, where it runs into the Pacific Ocean, back to the places where the water bubbles up out of the earth, comes together, and runs down the hillsides. We stop in the park and listen to the sounds of Nye Creek running alongside the walking path. Under the canopy of the trees, we hear the birds calling out to us and to one another. And we share with each other what we've seen and felt on the walk so far. To learn to stop and pay attention to the gift of creation is to learn to see the signs of the divine in the world around us, and to learn to make space to take it in, as it helps guides us to find our place in creation. This walk seems like such a simple thing. Walking through the world with our eyes and ears open to all that surrounds us. And yet so often we find that it's hard to pay attention, but stopping and taking time is a step in the direction of seeing how faith provides us and connects us with God's heartbeat in the world around us. our walk-ins in the sanctuary of the church, where the water that was collected from the Pacific Ocean is poured into the baptismal font. It's a way of showing that all water is sacred and holy. The water in the world is the only water that we have, and we depend on it for every aspect of our life. We name ways that we use water and ways that we can work to keep water clean and available. Here at the font, we see that caring for water and for the earth connects with our call to follow Christ.